Yeah, I think everything came back all right from that end. It's just, I think he's just dealing with a lot of back spasms right now, and just some lower back issues just from some spasms, and then just the things that we've been treating his knee, with. And so we just got to stay the course with the treatment. Hopefully, with good rehab, we can get him back to 100% at some point.
Does it sound like still, I know you said in the summer they said no surgery, even after going to Dallas, probably still no surgery this offseason, or it's still not sure?
Yeah, I would think no surgery. I just think it's just going to be, rehab just to, strengthen his lower back and get his knees stronger.
How do you break the press Saturday without Donovan?
Well, I think Zoran's got to be a big help for us, and then Jacoby and Terrence got to step up and be good for us in that situation. And, hope Jeff can, you can put Jeff in some situations where he's got to make good decisions, and he can give him confidence to do that. And then Lindell's got to be very, very good. We'll miss Donovan in that regard of not, of the extra ball handler, not having that. But, we'll have Hans will be in uniform. He's going to shoot around today, and so that's our plan to have him in uniform Saturday. So he gives us a guy that can make decisions as well. So you just gotta they're 4-2, and since we've played them and 2 games they lost, they probably should have won. So they're playing really well right now. Biggest thing we got to take care of the ball, and if we do that, you give yourselves a chance.
Are your practices essentially walkthroughs right now? I mean, you can't really risk another injury.
Today, just because we played yesterday, today we'll watch film here. They're about to lift weights right now, or they're lifting weights right now. We'll go film up the stairs for film, and then we'll have like a 30, 45-minute shooting session on both ends, guards and bigs, and that's all we'll do today. And then tomorrow, we'll have an early practice because we leave early for West Virginia, and so we'll go hard for an hour tomorrow. Whether it's 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, do some 5-on-0, just how we want to break their pressure. The thing I'll talk to the guys about today is I don't care if it's 6 guys or it's 8 guys. The way we go about everything we do on the floor, off the floor, it's to compete the right way and do things the right way. And just because you're going through some adverse situations, it shouldn't change your approach in any shape, form, or fashion. So we're prepared the same way. We need to walk and talk the same way, and we need to go play the right way. But we need to do that going forward. Because, like I said, I know in my heart that good things are ahead. We're just going through some rocky times right now. That that's part of every program at some point has gone through this. I've been through situations like this before, and we've come out better for it.
Given what you just kind of laid out, the scenario, the youth of the team, the fact that what you're playing for, I guess, is probably more pride than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is the threat level for this team folding higher than other teams just because of that?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the only issue you may run into is just fatigue,
Mm-hmm.
and not that. I mean, they could have done that a lot of times this year. We put ourselves in a position to win the game last night. We're just not, mentally and physically tough enough on the defensive end of the floor to close games out. And then, we're down 4 and we come down and we turn it over in a post feed, we turn it over on a reversal pass, and then on the third possession, I should have got timeout and just settled us down because we didn't get a good possession there. But we only have one timeout. You're trying to find out and figure out the best time to use it. And so then we turned it over, and then I knew we had to use it just because we had to, get pressure set. But I don't, because what I'm going to talk to these guys about vision and about what's ahead of them down the road and what they're going to experience at some point while they're playing here, and that's going to make it all worth it. And they have to believe and trust in that, and good things are coming. But we got to fight like heck through this right now, and it's tough, it's hard, but that's the hand we're dealt. And so everything we do, I always had this saying when I was a young assistant at Southeastern Louisiana. I said, man, how does Duke do it? That's how we need to do it here. Our goal is, to still, challenge and take Kansas. That's why you hope they win the league this year because deep down in your gut, if you're any kind of competitor, you want to be the one that takes that away from one day. And so everything we do needs to be an approach that way.
What are you looking for specifically from Terrence and Jacoby as they're getting more time?
Just make good decisions. I think make good decisions offensively, and then defensively, just show that you're learning what we're doing, and then just knowing what we're doing. I thought Terrence did some good things for us last night. The one shot, they got it to him late to where he was open, and he forced one, but he had 2 good shots. He knocked those down, and defensively, he wasn't totally out of position at times. I thought he really did some good things. The technical, that's kind of a fluke thing he'll grow up from. Plus minus, sometimes you look at that too much or don't look at that enough. I think it can, he was plus 12 or plus 15 last night, but that's a lot of factors with that sometimes. But I thought he did some good things. Jacoby, the biggest thing is, he's out there. He's got to bring a defensive presence, a shutdown mentality for us, and then offensively just make good decisions.